Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another session of the season of AI. We have a very young co-founder joining us who will be talking about Azure AI and NLP. Thank you so much for doing this on a Tuesday morning. Over to you. And also, if you could pull your PPT up on the screen.
Thank you. Hello, guys. I hope you all are here to know about fundamentals of artificial intelligence. I'll show you first PPT, then we will start the session. Is the PPT visible? Okay, thank you, Shreya. So, starting with my introduction, my name is Danish, and I have been working in the field of AI from my initial college days. If you want to start AI journey, then this session will provide every fundamental understanding of AI concepts and how Azure empowers you to leverage its power. Throughout this session, we will explore about principles of AI, power of Azure services, and real-world examples. By the end of session, you will have a solid grasp of fundamentals of Azure AI. In between session, if you have any doubt, write it on chat box. We'll take that at the end of session. So starting with introduction of AI, can anyone tell me what is AI? Anyone has any idea about AI? Anyone can explain what is AI? Write it on chat box or anywhere else. Okay, fine. I will give my words on AI. So AI, that means artificial intelligence, refers to simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think and learn like humans. It is a development of systems that are capable of performing tasks such as recognizing speech, making decisions, and identifying patterns. I think you all are aware about ChatGPT, right? A true savior of our college for college students for assignments, project work, and all. So, what is ChatGPT? It is all AI that is trained to give response to your queries. It solves our problem. Anything that surprises you around is AI nowadays. You can take example of Google Translator that breaks language barrier throughout the world. It's also an AI. You always get show recommendations from Netflix, Amazon Prime, and YouTube. It's all because of AI. Uh, Tesla self-driven car is all possible because of AI. So all you see around is basically AI. Future is AI, and everything is related to AI. I hope you all get what is an AI. As we can categorize AI based on performance at three levels. First is narrow AI, that is, I think, weakest AI. Weakest AI that is designed to perform any particular function like facial recognition, voice assistant. These are narrow AI. These are very weakest. designed to perform a specific function. You can take second one is general AI. It is beyond narrow AI, and it is used in personal assistant. It can adapt new situations and give some process optimization. Third one is super intelligent AI. It can surpass human intelligence and having capabilities across all fields. It can address diseases, climate change. It can also give answers to some existential questions philosophically and ethically. Super intelligent AI goes beyond human imagination and give answers to many queries raised by humans. So after introduction of AI, we'll move towards workload of AI. What is the workload of AI? First one is machine learning, then deep learning, third one is computer vision, fourth one is natural language processing, and fifth one is conversational AI. We'll see this in detail later, but now I'm gonna brief this for you. First one is ML, that is machine learning. ML is foundation of AI, and it's a way to teach computer models a prediction and draw a conclusion of provided data. It's the primary way that most people interact with AI, like virtual assistants who respond to your request quickly. You can play a specific song or call anyone. This is all because of ML. Now we'll talk about deep learning. Deep learning is subset of machine learning that uses several layers within neural network to do some of the most complex ML tasks without any human intervention. Banks nowadays use deep learning to detect anomalies and detect frauds. People use this in stock markets to execute their use in detecting eye disease and all. So deep learning today is better than machine learning. Third one is computer vision. As name states vision, so a role of camera is there. So to identify and give analysis like self-driving car is possible because of this security cameras, security systems. It's all because of computer vision. Fourth one is natural language processing, in which we can take example of Google Translator, in which model is trained to identify the language and give response accordingly. Fifth one is conversational AI. Conversational AI, as name states, it belongs to bots like chatbot, virtual assistant. These are all related to conversational AI. So I give you brief about these things. Now my friend Monu, who is expert in machine learning, will share detailed explanation about machine learning. Monu, Monu, are you audible? Sorry guys, just give me a minute.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Now you can speak.
Yeah, thank you, Nanish. Hello guys. I'm Monu, currently in my fourth year of engineering from Bharatiya Vidyapeeth College of Engineering. I hope you got the basic idea about the AI workloads of AI and deep learning. So I am briefing all these topics for you. Starting with the machine learning, it is basically the training of computer to get some output from it without human intervention. Uh, Machine learning is nowadays popular because it is very simple to train the model. Just you require few steps like you have the input data, and from that input data using to filter out the unwanted part of data, and then training the model and get some output and further deploying it. Danish, next slide. So applications of machine learning is in image and speech recognition, recommendation system, healthcare, and finance. So talking about the machine learning, it is subdivided into three parts. Uh, sorry, two parts: classification and three parts: supervised part of machine learning, unsupervised part of machine learning, and reinforcement learning. In supervised, like we have the input data that is labeled, we have the input and its output as a label. We train the data, we train the machine and get output accordingly. In unsupervised part of machine learning, there is no label for us, only we have the input data and the machine had to self realize what type of data it is, and it is making clusters. In third part, like enforcement learning, the like robots, they are working and giving them the positive and negative rewards and learning by itself. Next slide, Danish. So talking about the deep learning, it encompasses neurons to work and train. It is far better than machine learning because it uses the neurons, not only the machine structure. It contains input layer, and in between you see hidden layer 1, hidden layer 2. It is for training purpose, and the green one, it is the output layer. You see the arrows, it is for weights. Like when we provide the input data, the weights are assigned, and with the help of backward propagation, the weights are re-updated. And after perfect training, the weights are fixed, and we got the output. In nowadays, deep learning are more popular because it has more accuracy, and we can have more task of deep learning as compared to machine learning for further processes. Like Danish, next slide. One of the subdivision of deep learning is computer vision, in which we have used OpenCV and deep learning modules for image processing, uh, video processing, image recognition, sentiment analysis. Like we can do, we have the YOLO, look only once. That is a pre-trained model based on the deep learning for object detection and very large tasks like distance calculation, object detection, width of the object, length of the object, etc. Next slide, Danish. NLP stands for natural language processing. It is basically for the text data that is used to summarize the data, change the language of the text from one another. It also encompasses sentiment language modeling and text analysis and entity recognition. Next slide, Danish. Conversational AI encompasses the chatbots which are trained on LLM models. Like you have heard the Open AI, it has several models like the latest one for GPT 4.0 that provides much more tasks than GPT 3.5, that is trained on the large language models and giving us the output whatever it is written in the prompt. It is using the parts of the model, like for example, if you have example like chat GPT 3.5, So it has various endpoints. Endpoints is defined as like we have several points to do several tasks. Like for example, a completion endpoint. A completion endpoint completes the sentence. So whatever you written in the prompt, it will complete accordingly. So it's all about the conversational AI. Next slide, Ganesh. So I hope you got the basic idea about the machine learning, artificial intelligence, and deep learning. So it has various scope nowadays. So over to you, Danish, for the Azure.
Thank you, Monu. So, guys, I hope you all have enough knowledge about ML, AI. So, now coming on cloud, I hope you are aware about cloud, but for beginners, I'll explain from the sketch why you need cloud. Suppose a person has idea of any startup, like you can say Zomato. He start investing his money on his idea and buy some servers and launch applications. People start using this and rapidly their business grows. After that, the company owner start investing in more servers, in buying of more servers. So why server is needed? First of all, so server is needed to store information of customer. When consumers come on your application, then you need some servers to store their information. So many consumer comes, and after some times a crash in server takes place due to rapidly decrease in consumers. So it takes a lot of money invest in this. So by many problem arises financially for the startup owners. So the solution of this problem, this problem is resolved by using cloud computing. Cloud computing provides computer services like servers, storage, database, networking, intelligence, and more over the internet. It gives flexibility and faster innovation, and also it is very economical. Like you have just have to pay for subscription model and you can use. So one of this cloud computing is Microsoft Azure, as name states, offered by Microsoft. Azure is available in 140 countries, having more global regions, having more global presence than other cloud provider in almost 54 regions. It offers services like compute, networking, storage, and database. It provides ML services, cognitive services, Azure bot services, around 50 plus services provided by Azure. In the Now we'll talk about Azure ML. In this only, user work is to supply data and desired model type, and Azure will find the best model for you. If you do not have enough idea about what is ML, what is tech, then you don't need to worry about that. Azure will help you in that. If you want to know step by step, then for setup, create a pipeline. Pipeline basically automate and standardize the process. So for setup, create a pipeline in the Azure and drag data input modules in it. Drag and drop various machine learning algorithm and connect them to data module and configure settings. And then deploy the pipelines, and Azure will analyze this and give you best model for you. If you don't know about tech, no need to worry about that. Azure will take care of everything. This is all about Azure. Uh, Now, at last slide, we can talk about challenges and risk with AI. So like first is result biasing. Like if you train your model with biased data, then give always give biased result. So trust factor will always be there. Data could be exposed or leaked, like you heard in news that some amount of data is leaked by Facebook or anyone. This is all exposed. Solution may not applicable to everyone. So a regular principle must be there to followed by AI, that is fairness, reliability, safety, privacy, and most important accountability. Like who is responsible for all. So that's our time with you guys. Thank you for joining. We try to cover every aspect related to fundamentals of AI. If you have any doubt, reach out to us. We will take problems. You can type your problem in comment section. We will try to give answer to them. If you have any idea, reach out to us. Tell us. Okay. If you do not have any problem, but not a problem. Hi Rohit sir, are you there? Thank you so much guys for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you Monu. Thank you Shreya.